DJ Magic.
What's up, y'all? It's Just Different Podcast, and we are in Hobbs, New Mexico, at New Mexico Junior College. Today, I'm gonna just hang with the players. I'm gonna give y'all a little BTS. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know your takeaways. And make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Team Sec. I'm a sophomore from El Paso, Texas.
Can you talk about like just the balance of student athlete?
I mean, it's important. Students always comes first. So if you want to go anywhere from here, you have to make sure your grades are good. So that's the most important thing.
How do you balance the workload of traveling and making sure you perform on the court as well as in the classroom?
I think just staying organized. Study hall also helps a lot, just giving you a designated time and place to get work done. So.
Do you guys have mandatory study hall?
Yes.
What is that? What does that look like?
It's just an hour we take out every day before or after practice or workouts. So we put our phones up and just try and get work done.
What advice would you give to a young student athlete balancing being a student athlete?
I'd say put being a student first. I mean, that's like the deciding factor in where you have to go, where you're gonna go anyway. So just try and really focus on that.
So this is our booster club room. You know, our fans that join the booster club get to come in here. They get a meal before every game. They can come eat. But then there's our team. We come in here after the game and they have a meal for us that our cafeteria makes or that we cater in from the outside. It's just a good spot for our girls to be able to eat after the game. And they can put on these TVs. They put up the men's game while it's going on if it's a doubleheader. If not, whatever on the TV. And then we do different things in here as well. Like when they did the selection show, we had food in here and then watched the selection show to see where we were going to go for the tournament and who we were going to get to play. So it's just a great space that we can use to host different events, different things. They do meals in here. When they have stuff going on in the gym, like the other day we had an event in here and they set this up for the workers to come in here and eat. And just a nice area with a lot of space. And it's got a lot of neat things. I mean, you look at some of the stuff on the wall and it's got pictures from when Avery Johnson was here.
Yeah.
And different trophies from some of our players that have been All-Americans and won different awards and stuff. So it's just a neat little area.
My question is, what has been the best meal here?
Oh, that's tough. For our kids, now what our players like.
Yeah.
What our players like is they'll do like, basically this year they did a lot of like Chipotle bowls where they'll do the rice and the beans and the meat and avocados and they love that. They tear that up and that's probably their favorite by far.
Since we're in here and we're talking about food, can you just talk about the importance of nutrition when you're talking with younger athletes?
Oh yeah, our kids hate me when we go on the road because we're traveling and they have one choice. They're drinking water.
Yeah.
Like when we go to eat, they're drinking water and they hate that. They absolutely hate it and get mad, but they live with it. Like we talk about hydration all the time. Like you've got to drink, you've got to drink. And then, you know, it's hard to control what they eat at this level because they're going to the cafeteria.
Yeah.
At a junior college, they're going to the cafeteria and they're eating, or we can't stop. They're going to run down the street to McDonald's. It's what it is. And not like a Power 5 where they've got tables and they can really structure what you're eating. But, you know, they got choices, and we talk about it early in the year and hope they make healthy choices and good decisions, especially when we're playing. It's getting close to games. And we do all our pregame meals. The cafeteria cooks them, and it's what we ask them to cook, and they do it in there. And, you know, a lot of pasta and chicken and stuff like that.
From Clovis, New Mexico. Hi, I'm Maya Contreras and I'm from San Elizario, Texas.
What brought y'all to New Mexico Junior College?
I wanted to continue my basketball career and I thought that this would be the best school for me to do it at. It was the coaches. My coach already knew him, and he said he had a good connection, and I thought it would be perfect.
What advice would y'all give to young student athletes looking to play at the next level?
I would say, actually, you need to work hard all the time and don't take anything for granted, and you need to be prepared to work for what you get.
Be in shape. Even though you don't like to run, if you run, it will pay off at the end. You will hate it at the beginning, but it will pay off.
And what is something that, I guess, shocks you? Like, you didn't realize, I don't want to say you didn't realize you had to do, but just was shocking coming into your freshman year?
The competition level being so much harder, and I had to work harder, and it wasn't like in high school where I was always guaranteed to be playing. I actually had to earn my playing time.
Kind of same as her, but for me, it was probably like the height. Where I'm from, everyone's like really short, so I'm pretty tall. But when I came here, I definitely had like a shock factor getting like not as tall as everyone else.
I love it. And my very last questions, I always got to talk to parents. Sometimes I feel like they try to support, they don't do a good job. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't know how. What does or what should support look like from parent to kid?
I would say being there as much as you can, and because my dad, he's always hard on me, but he also has a balance. He still tells me it's okay and what I can do to get better. So I just think finding the balance of being supportive and still giving good criticism.
Yeah, well, my parents can't really come, but I think it's good if you're watching the videos and getting feedback to them after game, because though your teammates can tell you, your coach can tell you, when it's your parent, it's definitely a better advice because you look up to them your whole life.
Oh my God! I don't know this is the first.
Well,
Got it?
yeah. Hey. Let's go.
We're down 2 and we need a play to win, so it's for Cassia. So we're gonna run thumbs down for you. So the ball is here, and we have Cassia here, a shooter here, another shooter here, and a post. So the ball goes here, post comes, center screen, and a dunk for Cassia. Yeah?
Yeah.
We got it.
All right, so this is our locker room. You know, we've been very, very lucky to have what we have, but we watch film in here. Our girls come in here and just hang out during the day. You know, I'll walk in here and they'll be laying on the couch watching YouTube TV, and sometimes it's in English, sometimes it's not, and they'll be watching something in Portuguese, and I won't even know what's going on. But no, it's a great place for them. They have access to it with their phones all the time, so they can get in here and study. There'll be days we'll be coming in here and somebody's sitting at the bar top up there studying, doing their homework, charging their phones.
This is better than some Division I locker rooms I've seen.
Absolutely. We've had coaches come on visits and come to see our kids play, and we've showed it to them, and they've said the same thing. You know, it just the crazy things, from the lights to the outside to the ceiling changes colors, and the couch and everything with the logo on it. Our lockers are nice. They give them customized nameplates and all that. So we're thankful for what we have.
What do you enjoy the most about this locker room?
Sleep here.
Sleeping. Yeah. That would be, I'm not gonna lie, that probably would be mine too. Sleeping on the couch. It's a nice couch.
Yes, when I went to class, I have like 15 minutes for going practice. I sleep here for a little bit, and then after going practice.
Man, I love it. I love it. You talked about film. When you're watching film, what are some of the things you guys are focusing on when you watch film?
It depends on when. You know, most of our film is getting ready for an opponent. So we're watching the stuff they run, how they play defense, and then we do personnel and that type of stuff. Who can do what they like to do, what their tendencies are, and trying to get ready for games. And then there are times we focus on ourselves and watch film of us.
Yeah, can you give any advice to parents and athletes? I believe that film starts in high school. Film starts as young as middle school. Some people like to wait until college to watch film. Can you give some advice to the parents and players of how they can dissect film and what they should be doing when they're watching film?
Well, I think it doesn't lie.
Yeah.
If you're watching your game and and you're getting beat on defense every time, well, it's not lying. You're getting beat. So I think you can learn from it. It's a great tool to learn, see what you're doing, and then we obviously expand on that to see what our opponents are doing too. But you just got to watch it and dissect it and watch yourself, see what you're doing, see what you're not doing. It's probably more of a not doing. And a lot of times with our girls, they think they're doing something right, and then when they see it, oh, you're right, coach.
Yep.
I'm not doing that, or I need to be doing this.
Yeah.
Go, quick. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. All right, pass, go, pass, quick, pass. Tall, pass. Quick, throw it up. Okay? You gotta squeeze your core when you absorb it. Okay? So when it's coming at you, don't just let your
What's up, y'all? It's Ashley. It's Just Different Podcast, and we are in the practice gym at New Mexico Junior College, and I'm with
Austin Bedford.
Casi Antonio.
y'all, my girl. Can you just talk about the facilities? Like, we're in a practice gym. I don't know that a lot of JUCOs have practice gyms.
No, we've been very fortunate. During COVID, they did almost a $20 million renovation of this building, and we added this practice gym, and it's been incredible just to save us time with being able to practice with us volleyball, men's basketball. They redid the locker rooms, the entryway, the offices. So we've been really fortunate here to have what we have.
Yeah. What made you choose New Mexico Junior College?
When coach sent me the video, I saw the video, that's why.
I like it. Can you describe a typical day? If you just thought about like a day in life of being here, what would that be?
In the morning, I wake, I doing everything myself. I go in class, and then after I have practice, after I have study hall, after going dinner.
What are you looking for when you're looking for players to play here?
Well, it depends on the position, but we like athletic kids that can get up and down the court and play fast and be able to run. And, the last couple of years we focused more on having more shooters.
Yeah.
That was one thing we lacked, but we just need hoopers like Cassia. Like Cassia just goes out, she'll get us a bucket, get us a stop, can get the ball and go. And we just love kids like that want to be here, want to play fast and get out and guard. And, we've got some big kids that we've tried to get more skill to go with our athleticism, but those kids that are athletic and got skill usually go D1. So we're trying to get the best combination of that we can at the junior college level.
I feel it now. I've seen a lot of banners in the gym. Just kind of talk about some of the accomplishments y'all have had and how you've been able to accomplish it.
Well, Coach Sanders started that before I got here. I mean, they made a couple Final Fours, played the national championship game before he retired, and we've just tried to continue it. We've won the league 3 times now. I've been here 5 years, and we didn't play my first year because of COVID. So in those 4 years, we've won the conference 3 times, and our conference is as good as anybody in the country. We've got between South Plains and Odessa and Midland, usually there's 2 or 3 of us that are in the top 10, 15 in the country. And then we've won the region once, and we've been fortunate enough to make the national tournament every year. We made it to the final 8 this year, had a tough break with Panya breaking her hand, but it's part of it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that right leg looking a little weaker than the left leg today. Just a little. Might work on a Friday, baby. Not me, them. Not me, them, baby. Let's go, Dre. Like when you're pull it back. Act like you're gonna squeeze it. Do it. Squeeze my hand. Yeah, there you go. Squeeze. There you go. You're good. You're good. Quads, baby. Good. Okay, hamstring work. Hamstring work. All the way to your chest. Good. Breathe. Exhale on the way up. Good. Atta girl. Put a 25 on there, Dre. There you go. There you go. Good. Casey. Good. Above the bar. Squeeze at the top, right? Squeeze at the top. Hips forward at the top. Squeeze your hips forward. Squeeze. Oh. Good, Bright. Be strong, Bright. come on, come on. Good move, Bright. Oh. Good shot, Bright. Let's go, Z.